Previously on Uranium Chef. While Zorby and Coco kept their eye on the prize by attempting to steal eggs from the cave of a giant beetle, Wendy and Pankuka took to exploring the island on their newfound steed and found out the hard way that the beetle did not like water. Meanwhile, Thunnis was convinced that Zorby was a leaf, and that the only way to save him was to convince Chris the goldfish to use magic to turn the leaf back into Zorby. Oh, and Macron continued to get drunk. Now, with Pankuka and Wendy treading water and Zorby trapped in the beetle's cave, what will happen to our participants in peril? Find out today on Uranium Chef!
Y'all aren't anywhere near here, so you don't see what's going on. I gotta take this off. I'm dying of heat because of the laughter. My head is on fire. So, let's go back to Pankuka and Wendy. The beetle escaped over the hill. You don't know what happened. No. You are both treading water, and you can see some shapes beneath you. Specifically, what you see that's kind of unique. Two giant black orbs that kind of like stick up out of the water, and they kind of like float back and forth.
Are they cameras?
No, they're not cameras. And every now and then they kind of descend back into the water.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna help Pankuka get out of the water.
Help me! I hate being wet. This is so gross.
Like, how deep is the water?
I mean, you guys are near the shore, right? So, you know, it's maybe, you know, equivalency of like 10 feet deep. You're treading water, but like it's not that deep, right? And the shore's not too far from you. You can get back to the shore easily. But Pankuka is panicking.
Well, I can swim, so...
Yes, you can.
So I'm like, Pankuka, just piggyback on me and I'll swim us to shore.
All right. Because I'm in a panic state, I would definitely claws her out. So, like...
So Pankuka, or actually Wendy, roll a careful.
What's my careful? 2, so +1.
Okay. So yeah, as you kind of, you get Pankuka to like grab on your back, but she is kind of like clawing a bunch, and she kind of like scratches you every now and then as you're trying to make your way back. And you know, you keep trying to avoid them, but she's just in a frenzy. And so you're gonna take a condition, unless you want to use your last fate point to avoid it. So you'll take the condition of, we'll call it strained.
Okay.
So you make it back to the shore.
Okay.
And you're strained.
Thank you, Wendy, for helping me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I had to figure out what was going on with this beetle.
We'll hunt something even better later. I promise you.
So, how far were you from the original beach?
Not that far. I mean, you know, it's just.
If we just follow the beach, we'll get back.
You wouldn't want to follow the beach. You'd want to go like back up over the top. You could follow the beach because it's a small island.
Okay.
But the direction you came from was sort of like going from like north to south.
Okay.
So now that we're back on, not in the water, of course I'm lapping up as much water off of my fur as I can, but. I'm falling into the egg thing because I guess if everyone else is doing it, I'll do it too. Any of the birds that we saw, like, can I look at the tall grasses and the trees and see if there are any eggs or nests?
You look up to the top of the rocky face that they're all kind of circling around, and you do see what looks like it could be like a nest or something sitting right at the top. Okay. There's some kind of structure that they're all kind of flying around. You see a couple of them go back down and come back up and go back down.
While she's doing that, I have no problem being cold, but she probably doesn't like it. So I'm gonna like start a fire.
You're gonna start a fire?
So we can just get dry.
Okay.
The whole island gets burnt to the ground.
This isn't Divinity.
I thought you liked being cold. You're a frozen person.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Wendy feels bad.
I felt bad.
You should.
Okay. So starting a fire.
I had a badass beetle for a while.
Starting a fire is something that you can just do.
Okay.
You don't have to roll for that. So you start a little fire on the beach with just some twigs and things that you found around. And so you can warm up there if you want. Again, as you look up towards the rock face, as far as getting up there is concerned, if that's something that you wanted to do, or, you know, the area, essentially you do see there's a lot of the kind of like tree-like things kind of near the area. You could probably scamper up those and then maybe like make your way up the side of the rock face to get to the top if you wanted to.
Cool.
So coming back to it, let's say we're going to check out gonna check back with Zorby.
Yes.
All right. You had some time to think about it. The tip of your tentacle got snatched by this grub. What you gonna do?
Okay. Here's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, it grabbed me. So now I'm like, oh shoot, what do I do? I think I'm going to kind of use the momentum to sort of wrap around its head. Okay, so it's kind of got my claw, and I'm just going to take all 7 others and just sort of wrap myself around it. Okay. And
roll a quick. Yep.
All right. Come on. Blessed be Grodd. Wow, that's... I have
blesses
2.
you with nothing.
I have 2, though.
Okay.
And if I need to, I'll use a damn fate point to get another 2.
For people out there that don't know, he rolled all zeros.
Which is fine, considering how I've been rolling lately. That's fine. That's better than all negatives.
Okay, so you whip yourself back around and basically like splat on his face with all of your tentacles.
Splat on his face.
Okay, and so
Don't overthink it.
You when you do that, when you like wrap all around the face of it, it does seem to get really startled, and it lets go of your tentacle, and now it's kind of thrashing about with you basically on its like
this
eyes,
is great.
like covering it like.
Because here's what I wanted to do while I'm up here. I mean, the fact that he released my tentacle is just icing on the space cake. I wanted to give him a massage. Body massage.
Body massage. Okay, go ahead and roll. We're gonna call that a careful.
All right.
You gotta be careful when massaging them giant grubs.
Not a clever. I give clever massages.
I mean,
God damn it!
well, so before you go with that, because I know you're gonna use a fate point. When you say careful massage, what do you mean? Or a clever massage, what do you mean by clever massage?
I mean, I get all into it, baby. I got techniques.
I feel like that would be aggressive.
No, my massages are not aggressive.
He says
what is it?
aggressively.
Wait, first off, what's an aggressive massage? That's weird.
That's the shiatsu.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
No.
They get all those knots.
So yeah,
I've talked about this.
describe
Just scratch my
your
back.
clever massage, and I'll let you roll a clever.
Like, here's what I'm imagining. I've got all tentacles just going at once, just like those massage
Magic
chairs,
fingers.
okay.
like that, but like all up and down his back, just really giving it to him. Just and then I don't be tickling or nothing. Just
All right, roll a clever so I can get past this.
okay.
Okay.
So I got 3.
Okay.
I got 3.
Okay. So you start doing the octopus equivalent of magic fingers on its back.
Magic tentacles.
Magic tentacles in a rhythmic nature. And you can see the grub, it's thrashing around, and then it kind of slows down a little
Calm
bit.
down, my baby. Calm down. It's okay. You're kind of cute when you're docile. Yeah, there you go. Go to bed. There you go.
But then it starts to roll over onto its back, and you're getting closer and closer to the walls. You might want to do something.
Yep,
so roll it quick.
I'm just going to scurry across its back. Dude, what is wrong with these dice? That's still 2.
All right.
But, geez,
God blesses you with a 2 again.
I cannot roll a plus to save my life.
All right, so yeah, as it's rolling onto its back and you're about to get crushed against the wall, you skitter along the top of it very quickly and leap off of it
thank
and
goodness.
make your way, I assume, out of the cave.
Heck yes, I'm going to get out of there as soon as I can, as quickly as possible.
As you come out of the cave, behind you, you hear the very fast clickety-clacking of the mama tiger beetle running over the hill towards you. And Wendy and Pankuka are nowhere to be seen. And it's charging in your direction.
Okay.
What do you do?
Camouflage!
Okay.
I'm going to throw myself against the wall just like that. The octopus from Saving Nemo. Is that what the movie's
Finding
called?
Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Finding Nemo.
So roll a sneak.
Sneaky. Why? So I got. Can I use my camouflage?
Sure.
Okay, 3.
So you get a 3. Okay. So you very quickly fall on the ground and camouflage right in front of the cave. Okay. The beetle charges in your direction and, turns around to go into the cave. And it kind of stops. Kind of like looking back and forth. Its antennae kind of moving around right above you. And then it proceeds to go into the cave. And right as it's about to make it in, it steps on you.
Oh!
And it kind of slips a little bit and
like
pushes you back. And then it kind of shakes a little bit and then it goes into the cave.
Good thing you don't have bones.
Yeah, but I have feelings. So, I mean, there's times that I wish I had bones. This is definitely one of the times I'm glad I don't have bones because it hurt enough having that tiger beetle step on me. I can only imagine if it broke my arm. I mean, I'm a little bruised, but it'll heal. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can cut it off and grow a new one, but that's going to take a while.
You'll take strained.
Okay.
Gain a fate point. And as it goes into the cave, pretty quickly after it enters, you hear a loud screeching noise.
Is that good?
What do you want to do?
I don't think that's good.
I'm gonna proceed out.
You're gonna run.
But I'm gonna run.
Okay.
The octopus equivalent of running.
So you run out
It's like a windmill.
and
It's just like,
rolling.
like all the feet,
Yep.
Oh yeah, careful with that drawing.
Yeah.
There you go.
You saved yourself in the last second there with that drawing.
You gotta do 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go.
And
That is a mess. That is a mess.
Wait.
So let's just stop. So you run, and as you run out, and you see, you look kind of back over your shoulder as you're running back over the hill towards the beach where you guys all were. You see the tiger beetle pop its head out, and it's running all around super fast, obviously looking for something. And that's it. You make it over the hill.
Okay.
Funness.
Okay.
Zorbiborb has just come running over the hill.
Do I notice him? No. So
you forgot what he looked like.
because I'm so focused on the
Right.
egg and the task at
So
hand.
Macron is sitting there and looks up and he's really focusing on the leaf on the top of your head. Zorbies!
All right.
Zorby.
I turn. I see him. Oh my God!
Hey, buddy.
Chris must have done it anyway. He's such a good guy.
What are you talking about?
You're alive.
Yeah, it was close. I almost got eaten by a
You
grub.
look really
but-
strained.
Yeah, I just
But-
had a rough time.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I got-
But you're alive.
stepped on?
Oh yeah, of course you got stepped on.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that, man.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Not
just
your
so
fault.
happy that you're here.
No, me too. I don't know why Thunnis was so excited to see me. I mean, he's a pretty excitable guy, but I don't know how he knew I got stepped on and why he was so concerned about it. I mean, it's nice that somebody cares. Does he have some sixth sense I don't know about? That's weird. There's some weird stuff happening.
I don't know what I did, but I did it. It's a miracle. He's back. Zorby's back.
Wait. Is he my best friend?
So
What are you doing?
I was about to make an eggs Benedict for Chris.
Oh, perfect. So we can get off the island.
I mean, I was going to do it to save you.
Right, by getting me off the island.
Sure.
Okay. We're
on-
talking about the same thing,
I
right?
think we're on the same page.
Okay.
Let's just make an eggs Benedict.
Okay. Wait, I thought he wanted it raw.
I thought so too, but he seems really indecisive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wait. That's the hardest egg dish to prepare. You realize that?
I mean, we're just gonna have to figure it. I mean, it's not that hard, okay? We just need to poach this egg.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then we need to find some butter
Okay.
to make some hollandaise sauce.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Then we just need to find some grain to make an English muffin with. Okay?
Sure.
Then we just need to find some meat and cure it to make some ham or bacon with. Okay.
So that only take what, a couple weeks?
We already got the egg.
Okay. We're off to a good start.
Realize you actually need more eggs for hollandaise if you've ever made hollandaise sauce.
That's true. We
It's a
need butter
big egg.
And you have to double boil them actually too. For the hollandaise sauce because you don't want it to boil. Never mind. We'll do it later.
We'll do it in post.
At any point, does Thunnis reach for the leaf?
No, I don't notice that it's still there.
So, y'all are talking about how you're going to try and find ingredients to make an eggs Benedict. What are y'all doing?
Well, I guess what did we see and or hear while
You
we're
saw
warming
a
up the-
nest. You remember you saw a nest up in the trees?
But like with the recent advances of Zorby, like did we?
That's
see...
over the hill. You don't
Oh,
know.
we don't see
No,
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You would have seen the tiger beetle charge off in that direction,
All right.
and that's about it.
Okay.
So, Wendy, thank you so much for this fire. I feel way better about the situation. But we still have to, I think, get on this egg train that's going on. I don't know why we need eggs, but we do.
Pan choo choo. Sorry.
All aboard!
So, according to Zorby, we need an egg to get off the island. Why we need to get off the island, I don't understand.
Yeah, it seems like a perfectly legit island.
Yeah.
There's a beach and there's an ocean, and we can
And
sunbathe.
Holly didn't give us much information other than that. She said we'll figure that out on our own. Which I have to say is dumb.
I mean,
Holly pops up. You know we're watching, right?
It's still dumb.
But
You're
not
gonna
getting
rate
any
it.
help. She disappears.
Well, I might not get help,
Wow.
but Anna could.
so, I mean, what if there's some bigger, more ferocious monster on the other island that we could fight?
There's also that giant fish. Do you think we could fight him too?
You know what? I didn't think about that. We could fight that giant fish. We could lure him in with the eggs and then cut his throat
For sushi.
and then feed the pieces to Sushi. And we can get Sushi back on our side.
It's true. But then how do we get to the other island?
But we don't need to get to the other island. You just said we could live here forever.
We could.
Did you see that?
We could.
Wendy totally said that, okay? She said we can live here forever.
You guys you're not hearing this, so you're just unawares.
Regardless of the plan, we should at least attempt to get some more eggs.
Let's do it. Let's get these
some
eggs up here.
Okay, excellent. Let's do it.
So I'm gonna attempt to bound to the top to where the birds are diving in to see if they have any nests up there.
Okay, so are you being quick, sneaky,
I mean,
aggressive?
if you'll let me be aggressive, I'll do that.
Okay, so we're gonna
Aggressively
call
climbing?
aggressive climbing
Aggressive
is like
climbing.
you're like when you're jumping onto a tree, you're like bounding off it as quickly
Oh,
as you
yeah.
can. You're probably ripping things off of it. You're
For sure.
very aggressive.
I would not have it any other
Okay,
way.
go ahead.
And I forgot I actually have a thing that gives me a +1 to aggressive approaches. So, so that's +4.
Oh.
So, like I said before, you see the cliff face of the birds up there circling around. And you leap up, you kind of like kick off of one of the palm tree looking things, and a whole bunch of leaves kind of shatter off of it, and you land on the side of the rock face, and you're scrambling up the side of it, and rocks are getting knocked down everywhere. You're actually below looking up, so a bunch of debris is kind of like falling on you as this is happening.
Okay.
So you might want to like shield your head or something. But you're able to claw your way all the way up to the top, and you kind of like, you crest your hands up there, and you kind of like look over. And before you, there is a large nest that covers up most of the top of this area of the rock face. And inside of it, you do see several large eggs. And the things flying above you, you see that they actually look similar to like a hummingbird in the way that they fly. But like their face is more like a bat, and
Bat
so it's a bat bird, a humming bat. And you can see, they're constantly like darting back and forth, up and down, and they see you there. So now they're kind of like all whirling around your head as you're trying to get your way up onto here.
I just want to take a couple eggs and get down. So,
Okay, so how are you going to get those eggs while these things are kind of darting around your head?
can I like swoop at them with one of my arms and try and like bat them away, and then like grab with my other arm?
All right, so you want to try and swat at these critters? Okay.
Or I guess if I'm holding on to it, I don't have 3 arms like Wendy. So yeah, I'll like swat and then grab.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an aggressive roll. Reroll that one.
So that's 5, 6.
A 6?
Damn.
Okay.
Aggressive.
So yeah,
Girl.
as you pop up over the top of this, you kind of like launch yourself into the air towards the nest that you know is yours. And as you're doing it, you swipe into the air and you kill like 3 of those birds.
Oh my god.
Like in one swipe. It's very
Can I
violent.
like
There's
pick up
feathers everywhere.
one of the bodies too? We might need that later.
Sure, you can pick it up.
Put that in my inventory.
So
I guess it's falling from the skies. I'm like,
yeah, there's like a couple of them like
it's in your
a
mouth.
couple of them like below, like one of them like falls and like lands dead.
Yeah.
I
Catch
guess.
one in my mouth instead.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I'm down here just mopping them up.
Don't bring it inside.
It's a present.
So you're able to grab one of the eggs. It's a nice big, like kind of like an ostrich-sized egg as far as like the perspective. You grab it, and the rest of those little bird things, they're kind of like staying away from you because you just murdered like 3 of them.
Now this is what I'm talking about. I'm drying off. Wendy was so nice and built that fire. And now I get to do what I really love doing, which is killing poor helpless animals and then feasting on their flesh.
Damn. Cats are really good at killing things. Honestly, I'm not angry at all. I mean, we're on a desolate island. I guess free food's free food, right? Good thing we're all chefs.
And then you make your way back down?
Yep. Make my way back down.
All right.
I'm gonna pick
Wendy,
up.
I got an egg.
Are you going to roll an aggressive or a careful to get back down?
Oh, aggressive.
Okay, so you're going to aggressively leap off the
Yeah.
top of this. Okay.
That's my style.
Just dive.
So that is 3.
3. Okay. So, as you're making your way back down, you're having to be a little bit more careful, right? Because you got thing in
Right.
your mouth,
Yeah,
you're holding the egg in your hand, so you kind of only got like 3 limbs to do this. So as you're kind of making your way down, you kind of slip here and there. You kind of like stub your toe on the edge here, and you jump down. And as you jump down, and you land in one of the trees, it kind of like snaps as you're falling down. It kind of like breaks your fall, but you do, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
But you're not going to take a condition.
Shake it off.
It was just embarrassing.
Good thing there's no one
Yeah.
to see it.
Yep.
Yep, exactly.
Except for
No
all
one
the
here.
universe.
That's fine.
Only 17 trillion viewers. It's not a big
They
deal.
don't count. It's the other 17 trillion I care about.
There you go.
I also grab a couple of these hunting bats. You never know.
The ones that are on the ground?
Yeah.
The ones that fell?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just down here.
All right.
Cool.
So now what?
I guess
guess-
we're gonna walk back with these eggs.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We should probably collect some of those berries along the way,
Okay.
just in case.
Probably.
Because nothing tastes better than dead birds and berry sauce.
Sounds really good.
Right? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So I guess
So
while
we
we're
stop and
walking
gather
back,
wild
So on your
fruit.
way back, you gather a couple like wild fruit and things like that, a couple ingredients, and you make your way back towards the beach. So back to Zorby and Thunus. How you doing on those Eggs Benedict plans? Do you want to check in with Chris, or what do you want to do?
I would really like to check in with Chris.
You want to check in with Chris? Okay. So you return to the beach.
I'm gonna just be like, hey, can I see that egg for a second there, Zorby?
Sure, but be careful. This
You're Zorby, he's Thunus.
I'm sorry. I got stepped on.
Yeah.
Can I see that egg, buddy?
grapes
Sure, and I'm very
messed up.
sorry about that still.
I don't know why you're apologizing, but I appreciate it.
I just feel bad.
I know, thank you, but it'll be okay. You couldn't have done anything about it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Chris. I'm gonna say, hey, Chris.
Emerges from the water parts, giant goldfish face in view. What's that?
Hey, buddy. Catch that egg that you wanted.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, can you help me get off the island now?
I mean, yeah, I can help you get off the island.
Awesome.
I just wanted the egg.
Yeah, totally. Cool. Let me just round up my friends, and then we'll get the heck off of this thing.
Okay.
Is it cool?
Cool.
Awesome. Good news. He's gonna get us off this island.
Wait, he doesn't want the egg Benedict now?
No, I made a deal with Chris earlier. He said if I bring him an egg, he'll get me off the island. So I'm bringing him an egg to get us off the island.
This Chris is a flip-flopper.
Why are you fighting against this?
I'm just saying. I was kind of looking forward to the eggs Benedict, but all right.
Okay, here's what we'll do, okay? We'll give Chris this egg. When we get to the new island, it looks bigger. I bet you there's more eggs there.
Breakfast food? Breakfast time.
Definitely breakfast time, man. We'll get some eggs there, and I bet you they'll have bread and butter and all the things that we're gonna need to make this thing. Bacon, probably.
All right, I'm in.
Nice. Okay, we need to round up the group. Coco, where you at?
Over here.
Coco.
It's Coco and Macron are just kind of like sitting next to one another. Coco is still terrified out of her mind.
Coco.
Macron is.
Can I hug Coco?
You attempt to hug Coco. It's like,
Come here. Here, it's okay.
she's like, ah! And then she like darts away.
It's okay.
You do look very strained still.
That hug would have really helped. Macron, you're here. Cool. Still drunk. Awesome. Keeping it real.
Absolutely.
Love it. Where is
The rum? I wish.
Where's Pankuka and her friend?
We're still walking.
They're on a beetle.
We see like an explosion of feathers in the distance.
So yeah, as you're saying that, back to Pankuka and Wendy. Y'all are crossing across the center of the island, where right in the center you know is the home in which the tiger beetle lives, and it is racing around trying to find its egg, and it is standing between you and the beach where you would like to return to. What do you want to do?
Does it notice us yet?
Yeah, it notices you.
Does it remember them?
Oh, it remembers. So, it's charging in your direction now.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of my bats. I'm gonna fling it at it.
You're gonna throw food at it?
Yeah, it might eat it.
Okay. Roll a clever.
That's enough distraction.
Sure.
Ooh, I have 5.
All right.
Ooh.
So you hurl a dead humming bat
I had 2,
at
so now I'm
the
at 1.
face of this beetle, and you actually smack it right in the face with it, and it kind of like shakes back and forth and kind of like does like a little bit of like a look back and forth, and it sees the little humming bat, and it chomps it up, and then runs back towards its cave and goes inside the cave.
I think we should go now.
This is a perfect time to cross.
Do it.
Do it.
So you run.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make it to the other side of the hill. As you're cresting it to get down into the beach, it pops back out of its hole again, and it continues its pacing madly back and forth behind you, but you have made it back towards where the rest of the group is. You're all finally reunited. So, what would you all like to say to one another?
Hey, we got some eggs, guys.
Yeah, I got an egg. I got an egg too.
You're too late. We already got one, and we don't need yours.
But no, what? Extra eggs is fine. Thank you so much for getting eggs. I appreciate it.
We also have
You're
bats.
welcome. Yeah, we
Got
all
meat.
humming bats.
Cool. Okay. I got us a ride to the other island.
He's like our Uber.
He's like our Uber, but his name is Chris. Our driver is here. His name is Chris.
Yeah.
He's driving
Hide your eggs,
a
though.
giant goldfish.
He seems very interested in eggs.
He loves eggs.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie with you.
Eggs are delicious.
They're
Who doesn't
great.
love
They're great.
eggs?
They're great. But he is gonna give us a ride to that island.
Maybe the currency in this place is eggs.
That's very possible.
Yeah. All right. So
If that's the case, then let's save them, and maybe we can pay for
maybe
stuff.
we're rich now.
If we're not rich in eggs, we're rich in friendship.
It's true. So do we try to board Chris?
Yes.
So you head to the water. You're trying to like okay. So
Before we do that, since I have hunted this beautiful humming bat with my very own talents, I'm gonna go over to Macron and be like,
Husband, I brought you a wedding present.
what?
Early wedding present. I hunted this humming bat for you. I caught it in my mouth. Blah.
Well done.
I'm glad you like it.
You should eat
He
it.
pulls
It's
another
rude for you
bottle
not
out
to
of
eat
somewhere and starts drinking again.
Macron, just tear into it.
I'm not hungry
He's
right
tearing
now.
into it right now.
Tearing it up. You get it, Thunder.
Maybe slow down.
Don't you worry, I will make something very delicious out of this humming bat for you, future husband.
I'm glad that you took to calling him future husband rather than husband. Thought that was a
That's
little
proper.
bit preemptive, a little premature.
A future wife. So, you approach the water again, and Chris emerges once again. Sap.
We're ready to go, Chris.
That's cool.
So, how does this work? Do we just climb on your back?
I'm not taking you.
Wait, what?
No.
Wait, but we're gonna go to the island, right?
So I could help.
Okay, how can you help? I guess I should have asked this earlier.
Yeah, you just gotta wake up the snail.
Where's the snail?
You're on it.
Wait, what?
You're on the snail.
I think he means the island's a snail.
Wait, is the island a snail?
Yep.
How do we wake it up?
Give me the egg.
Wait, what? Wait, give the snail an egg or give you an egg?
Give me the egg.
I gave you the egg.
Give me the other egg.
I told you to hide your eggs.
If we give you the egg, are you going to wake up the snail?
I'm gonna go give it to the snail. Wake up the snail.
Can't we just, like,
How many
stab
eggs were
something
in that?
into the ground? If
How
it's
many
if we're
eggs
on
did
a
you
snail?
grab?
Egg for me. Egg for snail.
How many eggs did you grab?
I only grabbed one egg.
Okay, good.
We know where they are, so you can always go back.
That's true if we need
Can't go
to.
back and get more eggs.
But we only need one egg because I gave him an egg. Chris, you have an egg.
I don't trust Chris.
Egg for me, egg for snail.
Okay, good. So, may I please see the egg that you brought?
What? You gotta trade for it. I want something of equal value.
Put in a good word with Macron. For her.
I think they're... Yeah, I will tell Macron whatever you would like me to tell him. I'll really talk you up. I'll say, man...
You act like I haven't been watching the show.
Wait, how have you been watching the show?
It's on national television.
Yeah, but
Galactic
Before
television.
I came over
Excuse you.
here, I was able to watch the first 2 episodes.
So, what are you trying to say?
You're gonna have to do better than that to get this egg.
I pull this leaf out of Thunder's hat and I go, you can have this leaf. It's a very nice leaf.
This leaf is nothing.
Okay. What would you like?
Your eyes!
What
Why
would
are
you?
you so sad? It's just a leaf.
It's just, yeah, it's okay, buddy.
I'm just blowing my mind right now.
Will this egg make you feel better, Thanos?
Thank you, Thunnis. Okay, Chris.
Stop.
Here is an egg
Cool.
for the snail.
Give me the egg.
There you go.
He puts it in his mouth.
God damn it!
He disappears into the water. All right. And then
I swear,
Can we kill it?
if
Can we kill Chris?
if the snail doesn't wake up, you kill Chris.
Yes! I'm so happy!
you feel the earth moving beneath your feet. The water level starts to lower
Ooh.
Oh.
because the island is lifting out of the water. You're suddenly much higher up than you were before, and it starts to move.
Sweet.
And now you see Chris. Now he's very far below you.
Bye, Chris.
He's like, yo, snails wake.
Thanks for your help.
Well spotted.
Where you want to go?
We would like to go to that big island in the distance there.
Wait, is that other island another snail?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Give me an egg if you want to know. And then you see Chris dart out in front of, like, kind of in the direction of the other island, and your island starts to move closer in that direction.
Can I ask, are we able to tell, is this one of those sugar rock candy snails that we had from the very first?
Oh.
What is it? Rock hard sugar shell.
Yep.
Well spotted.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you were on top of. But of course, it is massive inside of this microverse that you are in.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Uranium Chef. If you did, check out that Patreon link down below. It goes towards supporting this series as well as other cool series that we're trying to do on this channel. And if you do support us, you get to have your name over here, like all of these cool people. Do you see them? Do you see them going by? Look at that one. That one's so cool. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more. Ooh, yeah. Look at them go.